Good morning, children. I hope that you peoples have understood last class after go through the video. Okay, children. In today's class, we are going to continue the same chapter. Before continuing the same chapter, we just recall that whatever we have stated in the last class, children. Okay, children. Here in last year there were the conversation means there were the talking communication between the three peoples. Who are they? The king Meghavahana and the barbarian and the victim. Here the barbarian wanted to kill the victim. Why the barbarian wanted to kill the victim? Because barbarian's little son had become very sick in some disease. So, if he wanted to save his own child, then he wanted to sacrifice one's life. So, that one's life here is a victim. So, he was supposed to kill the victim with his sword. Sword means what, children? Weapon. But seeing this, the Meghavahana shocked and confused also. He said that, yeah, you must not kill the victim. Then the everything is the barbarian said everything to the king that if I killed or if I sacrifice this victim's life, only then God will save my child's life. So that I wanted to kill this victim. Later, what did the king do? The king said that, okay, now I am going to give one suggestion that for you, you have to save your child's life. For me, I wanted to save this victim's life. So, I wanted to sacrifice my life to the god Chandika. Like that, the king said to the barbarian. But the barbarian said, no, it is not possible, king, because your life is a very important. There is a more importance for your life other than this victim. So we can kill the victim. Like that the barbarian is saying to the king. But the king said, whoever might be, but as a king I want to save others' life. I am not leaving some others to sacrifice their own life. So if you wanted to kill him, just stop killing him, you kill myself. Like that, the Meghavahana is saying to the barbarian. But the barbarian said, what king? That I wanted to kill you. It's not possible. Saying that, he took his 1 foot backward. Till there, we studied in the last class, no children? Okay, that is the 19th point. Now we will go for the 20th point, children. Just listen to me. The barbarian hung his head and made no move to take his sword. Means when the king said that you should not kill the victim, you must kill myself. That means to me. When the king said, then the barbarian hung his head and he did not take his sword. Means he did not move to take his sword. If you cannot bring yourself to strike at me, I will use my own sword for the purpose. The king is saying, if you did not kill me, then okay, that I am going to kill myself with my own sword, means with my own weapon. So saying, the king drew out his sword, means saying that he took the sword. Who took, children? The king took. The barbarian and the victim watched in honor. Seeing that the king is taking that sword, no? Seeing that the barbarian and the victim was in a horror, means was in a frightened. As Meghavahana was about to strike himself, his head was covered with divine flowers. Means as Meghavahana was supposed to strike himself, means was supposed to kill himself, his head was covered with the divine flowers. Divine flowers means, children, you know flowers, means divine means gods. It has been given by the gods. So divine flowers, where the divine flowers of exquisite colors and perfume, means different colors with perfume. Perfume means with the fragrance. And someone held back is means where the head is covered with the divine flowers, then the divine flowers is of the different colors with the fragrance, and someone were standing just back of him. Who's back of him, children? Mega Vahanas. The king whirled around in surprise and beheld a person of heavenly appearance. Means the king was surprised to see whom? The one who is standing behind him. Seeing him, the king was very surprised, because the person who is standing behind him, he was the appearance of, he had come from the heaven. So he was very surprised. Then he realized that the barbarian, the victim and the ailing boy had vanished. Means when he shot that time, seeing that person, he was shocked. Later, the victim, the barbarian and the sick child, the three members were disappeared. Okay, children, we'll just read out once again. If you cannot bring yourself to strike at me, I will use my own sword for the purpose. So saying, the king drew out his sword. The barbarian and the victim watched in horror. As Meghavahana was about to strike himself, his head was covered with divine flowers of exquisite colors and perfume, and someone held back his arm. The king whirled around in surprise and beheld a person of heavenly appearance. Then he realized that the barbarian, the victim and the ailing boy had vanished. Means what, children? When the barbarian said that I am not going to kill you, the king. When he said that one, the king was supposed to kill. The king was saying, okay, you are not killing me, fine. Then I am going to kill myself, saying that he took the sword. Seeing that sword, the barbarian and the victim were more and more frightened. Okay, after frightened, the king took the sword and he was supposed to kill himself. Later what happened? His head was covered with the divine flowers. His head was covered with the flowers which was in different colors, and it was having the fragrance. So that flower was covered his head. After covered his head, one of the person, he was standing behind the Meghavahana. The Meghavahana was just shocked to see the person who is standing behind him, because he was a person from the heaven. That person had a heavenly appearance. Then seeing that, then this Meghavahana later he think that there was no barbarian, no victim, no ailing child, that is no sick child, because all the three were disappeared. A divine being addressed at the bewildered king. I am Varuna, the lord of the seas. Means seeing that the flowers and seeing that the heavenly appearance person, this king was more and more confused. Then the person was saying that I am Varuna. I am Varuna, I am the lord of seas. Means I am the god of the sea. My name is Varuna. I have come to reclaim my parasol that was carried away from my town by the powerful Bauma, the father of your father-in-law. Means I have come here to take back my parasol, because this was a parasol you carried from my town. This is the powerful of Bauma. Means this powerful of Bauma means this one is Bauma is the father of your father-in-law. Means Amit Prabha's grandpa name is Bauma. It has a power of 12 calamities in my land. Means it has a power to save from the disasters of my land. I created this illusion to test your nobility of mind. Means this situation was created by me to test your nobility. It means to check your knowledge and to check your compassionate, to check your noble. This was illustrated by myself. What children? Seeing that means seeing that person, the king was very confused. Then the person, that is the Varuna, he is saying that I am Varuna, I am the lord of seas. Now I have come here to take back this parasol, because this was a parasol you got from my own town, and this parasol is of the Baumas. Who is Bauma? Means Bauma is your wife's grandpa. Whose wife? Meghavana's wife name is Amrit Prabha. Amrit Prabha's grandpa's this one. Amrit Prabha's grandpa's parasol is this one. So to take this parasol, I had come here, because if this parasol had a power, that power, it will escape from the disasters. It doesn't leave to happen the disaster. Disaster means something bad to the village children, bad to the town. If this disaster is there, nothing will happen to our town. I can save all the people. So I tested you, making this illustration means making this situation. I wanted to test your mind. So I made this situation. Like this, the Varuna is said to the Meghavana. Meghavana bowed before Meghavana bowed before the divine being. I returned the parasol reverently to him. Means listening this, the Meghavana bowed his head, means he put his head down and he gave back the parasol to the Varuna. Then he asked hesitantly, means, and then he asked one thing with the shy to the Varuna. Oh Lord, encouraged by your praise, I wish to ask for a boon. Means, oh God, with your knowledge, I wanted to ask you one thing that must be wished for me. Means, that must be a gift you must given for me. That one, like that, Meghavana is asking to the Varuna, I need a help to cross the waters so that I may conquer the island. Means I need one help that to cross the waters where I can conquer the island. Means where I can occupy the island, where I can save the island. Means what means children? Listening this Meghavana, where Meghavana listened everything from the Varuna. Later the Meghavana, without hesitantly, he just put his head down, then he gave the umbrella to the Varuna. After that Meghavana, with a shy, that he asked him one thing. To whom he asked? He asked to the Varuna, that I had a wish, that gift you must give to me. Like that, the Meghavana asked to the Varuna. The Varuna, what is your gift? What did you like? Say me that I will give you, he said. Then the Meghavana asked that I want to cross the water. Means I wanted to cross the seas, because I wanted to reach the island, because I wanted to conquer the island, that I wanted to occupy the island. The Varuna smiled, so be it. When you decide to cross the ocean, I will pull away the water. Then he disappeared with the parasol. Then Varuna smiled. Okay, whenever you wanted to cross the ocean, I will just pull away the water. Saying that, he disappeared with the parasol. Who disappeared, children? This Varuna. Means when the Meghavana asked to the Varuna, Varuna with smile he said, yeah, okay. Whenever you wanted to cross the ocean, that time I'll just pull the water. Saying that, he disappeared from that place with the parasol. The following days, means from that day, Meghavana assembled his troop on the shore. Means the Meghavana assembled with his soldier on the shore. The water swelled and crushed on the sand. Means the water was running fastly. Means the water and it is swallowing like that. The sand and the crust means the water coming to the sand and it is going back in a fast way. And the soldier trembled at its might. Means the soldier thought, "Ayyo, what the water is moving like this in the fast way. How we can pass this ocean?" Like that, the soldiers were in the confusion. But Meghavana rode forward. Means when Meghavana walked forward and plumped into the foaming ocean. Means when he went near the ocean, all at once the waters parted and the king smiling at his troop. Means when the Meghavana had walked on the water, thus group also went around him. Means whenever the king is walking with the king, even the soldiers also walked with him. Seeing that all the waters were pulled off and there is no water, we got the way to move to the island. Seeing this, all the troops, means all the soldiers, they were wandered. And Meghavana later reached the Lanka and won over its king Vibhishana in the form of friendship. What means, children? After this, in the following days, Meghavana we plan to go to move to the island. Then not only the Meghavana went with his soldier to near the ocean. That time the ocean was it was foaming and it was the water it was touching the sand and it was moving on. Then all the army people, that is all the soldiers, they were thinking that there is so much of water, how we can travel through this. Like that they were more and more wandered. That time what this Meghavana did, first Meghavana walked, later all the soldiers went back of the Meghavana. Then there was no water, there was a way for them to reach the island. After reaching the island, he won the friendship of Vibhishana. He won over its king, the Vibhishana, in the form of friendship. And children, how he walked around the water, children? Because he had a gift note from that Varuna that whenever he will reach the ocean, the Varuna used to pull back the water and he used to give the way for him to reach his place. So same thing will happened here. Later the Meghavana won its king. Whose king, children? Vibhishana, in the form of a friendship. After this, on returning home, after this he returned to the home. Who returned? Meghavana returned. Amrit Prabha welcomed him and then looked around in confusion. Means Amrit Prabha welcomed the Meghavana. After welcoming him, she was more and more confusion. Why confusion? Where is the parasol, my lord? She asked. Means she is asking, where is the parasol, my lord? Like that she is asking. It never leaves your side. Means she is saying, after this Meghavana came to the home, then she welcomed the Meghavana. After welcoming, she was in a more and more confusion. Why she was confused? Because that you had come here, but where is a parasol? Because always a parasol will with you only, no, it doesn't leave you, no. Now where the parasol had gone? Like that she asked to the Meghavana. It was never mine to keep, he answered. He answered, nothing like that, it is there. Yet the mark of favor shown to me by its divine owner will guide me through my life. Means, if at present, if it is not here means also, that parasol is of Varuna's, right? He will guide me throughout my life. Like that, the Meghavana is saying to the Amrita Prabha. As he spoke, the skies darkened as if the parasol was casting its shadow over him. Means when he was saying this word, that if the parasol is not there means also, the Varuna will take me till the whole my life. When he said this word to the Amrita Baba, that time the sky was full of darkened. Darkened means it is showing that parasol was shadowing this person. Even from it the heavenly abode. From the heaven, the parasol is casting this shadow to the Megha Vahana. Okay, children. Now this lesson has been stopped here. Now for this lesson, I wanted to give you the some questions as a homework. When I will be sending this video, with this I will send the questions in a pick children's. Okay. Now please read this lesson and understand. If you have any doubt, you just ask me through the WhatsApp group children's. Today's class will finish it here. Thank you for everyone.